Guys, I thought I would show you how I'm making my stickers right now. I've changed it up just a little bit. So before, I used to make stickers like this, where the backing was the same size as the sticker. And sometimes it's a little bit difficult to find how to peel them. Of course, now this peels super easy, but sometimes it's kind of hard, right? If the backing is the same, it goes all the way to the edge of the sticker. And so I've switched it up and I make them like this now, where it has a little lip. And so it's really easy just to peel that back and get your sticker off. So I wanted to show you how I'm doing that now. And I thought it would be a good time to show you my whole process from beginning to end of how I'm making my stickers for my shop. If you're new here, my name is Pam. I am just a crafty mama, and I like to take you along and share what I'm doing as I make things in my paint craft room. So if you're into that kind of thing, definitely subscribe and stick around. I would love that. All right, so let's go ahead and get started in Cricut Design Space, and I'm going to show you how I make my stickers. All right, so I already uploaded my design I'm going to use for this tutorial, and it has a transparent background. So we need to add a white border, and you're going to click the offset tool up here on your toolbar to select how much of an offset you want. We're going to choose this amount and then click apply. And from here, you can see there's a lot of gaps on the inside that we want to fill in. So we're going to change it from print then cut to basic cut, and then go all the way to the bottom right corner and click contour. And that's where you can deselect and select the contours that you want. I like to hide all of them and then just select the outermost border. So once you have that selected, then you can change it back to a print then cut and change the color. I typically use white. Select your image and the offset and click flatten, and that will create one image. Head over to shapes, select a square and enter in the dimensions 6.75 and 9.25. These are your print then cut dimensions for the Cricut. Send that square to the back and then resize your sticker however you'd like. I typically type in 3 for the width or the height, depending on where the widest part of my sticker is. Okay, and to make our easy peel border, we're going to do the same thing again with the offset. Go over to offset and just determine on how wide of a border you want that easy peel to be. You're going to apply it, and then also if you need to, change it to a basic cut and get rid of all the contours again. Sometimes it likes to hide behind there. Otherwise, you can just change the color. You can keep it as print then cut or basic. It doesn't really matter. Either way, I like to rename my layers just to keep them organized. And then for this border layer, you're going to duplicate it. You want that to cut 2 times. Select all 3 of those layers and then head over to align and then center them. And then finally attach them. Now you can duplicate them as many times as you need to fill up your printable area. And then finally select everything, click attach, and then hide that square. Click make and then position it on your mat however you want to, and then click continue. You're going to send it over to your printer. I like to use my Epson 2850 for this. Since it has a white background, I turn off the bleed, and I always turn on my system dialog, and then click print. And then I have my settings already set in a preset, but I always choose the highest quality setting, and I just use the regular bright white paper and select OK, and then I'll load up my printer and then hit print. I'll link my sticker paper below in the description box, but this is the printer that I use. It's the Epson 2850 and I love it. The only thing I don't love is that I have to load the paper in like this through the back, but the ink lasts forever, so that's a win. As my stickers are printing, I'm just going to get the rest of my materials together. I've been using this matte clear vinyl to put over my stickers, and I love it. It keeps them to be very durable and mostly waterproof. I pre-cut them ahead of time, and then when I'm ready to apply, I just peel back the backing layer and kind of fold it down a little bit, and then I line it up to apply it. So I line up the bottom first, and then I apply the vinyl down onto the very top of the sticker sheet so it kind of locks it in place. And I'll even let it kind of stick to my working mat as well. And so the sticker sheet won't move, and I'm just peeling back that backing just a little bit, and I'm using my squeegee that has a little piece of felt attached to it, and I'm gonna squeegee it down. I kind of do it in one fell swoop so that I don't get too many air bubbles. And then here I'm just smoothing it on. This felt just allows it to glide super easy. I love using this. When you're applying it to your Cricut cutting mat, this matte laminate sometimes works perfectly and I don't need to make any adjustments to it. Every now and then, depending on the lighting, depending on the color of the sticker, sometimes the Cricut needs me to put Scotch tape over those registration lines. For this video, it worked perfectly, so I didn't need to do that. But if you're having trouble with it reading those registration lines, it may be because your vinyl is too glossy, too reflective. And so an easy hack is to put Scotch tape right over those black lines, and typically that helps my Cricut read those registration lines better. I've also found that putting down the top door, that part that swings up on your Cricut, I put that down, and that helps reduce the amount of light that interferes with those registration lines. All right, we're just gonna let this cut, and then I will show you how to peel them off the mat. Okay, so when peeling the stickers off, I like to flip my mat over and peel the mat away from the stickers. I feel like that helps them keep from curling up. So let's see how these cut out. Oh man, sorry for the lighting change, but they cut really well. See, they cut almost all the way through. Sometimes you just need to kind of pull them away from the sticker sheet, but this is how they look. You can kind of see the outline there. And I just take my weeding tool and peel away that little lip so that it's easy for customers to just be able to peel the backing away from the sticker. And ta-da! There it is, guys. That's how I make all of my stickers. Hopefully this was helpful and you guys get to make some stickers of your own. Definitely share with me when you do, and thanks for watching.